Welcome back, dear students. Myself Zainab Bohri, with you here with the new lesson of Stream of Wisdom, Chapter 9, The Joy of Sharing. From the very childhood, we learn about the poem. Do you remember?
Sharing makes our lives happy, Baba. The more we share, the more we have, Baba. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full.
Yes, it is. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? What this poem aimed for? It is to inculcate the morality of sharing the joys, sharing the things which we have, which we are nourished of, with the people in our surrounding who are needy. So let us discuss today about joy of sharing. Here I put forward some questions to you. Let us answer these questions to know yourself in the better way. Do you help others?
Yes, we do.
Do others help you?
Yes, they do.
Can we share joy and sorrow?
Yes, we do.
Is sharing related to happiness?
Yes, it's it.
Is sharing related to love?
Yes, it is.
Is it our responsibility to help and support others?
Yes, it is.
Let us move now with some quotations given by the great thinkers and give your views related to these thoughts. No man can be a friend of God who is not a friend of his neighbor. R.H. Benson. Love only grows by sharing. You can only have more for yourself by giving it away to others. It is not the coin I give you that counts, but the warmth it carries with it from my hand. Life is not about making others happy. Life is about sharing your happiness with others. Dear students, here I have a story of a golden grain. Let us learn the story and moral hidden in it.
I had gone a-begging from door to door in the village path when your golden chariot appeared in the distance like a gorgeous dream, and I wondered who was this king of all kings. My hopes rose high, and I thought my evil days were at an end, and I stood waiting for alms to be given unasked, and for wealth scattered on all sides in the dust. The chariot stopped where I stood. Your glance fell on me, and you came down with a smile. I felt that the luck of my life had come at last. Then, all of a sudden, you held out your right hand and said, "What have you to give to me?" Ah, what a kingly jest was it to open your palm to a beggar to beg. I was confused and stood undecided, and then from my wallet I slowly took out the least little grain of corn and gave it to you. But how great was my surprise when at the day's end I emptied my bag on the floor to find a least little grain of gold among the bare heap. I bitterly wept and wished that I had had the heart to give you my all.
Dear friends, let us know about some well-known people and their life experiences. Dear students, as we know what love is, and we all are very eager to tell others that we love them deeply. But love is not something that we have to express through words. Actions with a spirit of sharing are the best sign of true love. Love is not just a feeling, it is the desire to see the other person in a good state. It is the readiness to do anything for the other one's betterment. Trees bear fruits and streams flow for good of others. In the same way, human life is meant for doing good to others. The words of Vinoba Bhave clearly points out to this truth. He says, as long as you have anything, you owe something to those who have nothing. Sharing is also a source of happiness. One can be happy when one shares something with the poor and the needy. Sharing really gives us joy and satisfaction. R.L. Stevenson wrote a short story titled Providence and Guitar. He got the inspiration to write this story from a poor husband and wife. Later, he got large amount of money for this publication. All the money was given to this poor man and woman. G.K. Chesterton and Bernard Shaw were good friends. Once they were discussing about their physical appearance. Shaw was lean and tall, but Chesterton was short and fat. Chesterton said, Mr. Shaw, looking at you, one will think there is a famine in the country. Shaw smiled lightly and replied, seeing you, he will know who is responsible for the famine. Friends, I know. After this all discussion, now you are able to answer my few questions. So let us answer the questions. Question 1. What is the message of the story A Golden Grain? Answer. As long as you have anything, owe something to the needy person, it will return to you. This is the message of the story A Golden Grain. Question 2. What is real love? Answer. Love is the desire to see other person in a good state. Question 3. How is sharing related to happiness? Answer. Sharing is related to happiness since it brings joy of satisfaction. Don't forget to put your experience right here, speech on sharing. In your own words, through your own thoughts, try to express yourself. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching me.